Yeah, don't stop, don't. We got Judah Band in the house, y'all. Y'all give it up. I got 2 rules. Now look, with this group, don't sit in your seat. Y'all get up. Get up. Y'all make sure y'all get up now. Don't be afraid. Amen. Get up, move your seat if you got to. Get ready. Now y'all, one more time, y'all give it up for foot stomping, hand clapping, finger snapping, Judah Band!
In that 8 weeks, it was the roughest time of my life. And it wasn't because of my body. My body wasn't feeling well. But the enemy attacked my mind in a way that I never, ever had imagined. To the young people, the enemy doesn't care about your shoes and your clothes.
Amen.
He don't really care about how popular you are. All he wants is your mind.
Amen.
Let me tell you something about your mind. If he captures your mind, your body will follow. I've had to tell people close to my family who have been sick, battling chronic illnesses. Chronic illnesses. Sometimes you're defeated in your mind and your body will just follow. But I still believe in a miracle working God. That's why we pray, let this mind be in you, which is also be in Christ Jesus. Because if your mind is in Christ Jesus, then you have the mind to overcome anything.
Amen. 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 Amen.
We're not wrestling flesh and blood. There is a mind battle.
Thank you, Jesus.
The reason why I asked us to wave our hands in this atmosphere is because when we do it together, we literally take control of this atmosphere. So one more time, I'll ask you, let's just wave this. We come together and we put our foot on the devil's neck.
Yes, Lord.
And God, we will give you glory.
Yes, Lord.
While I was down recovering, I told God, listen, if you get me out of this one, I will praise your name forever. Some of you have made similar promises. You're like, hey, you get me out of this one right here? Listen, I'll put on my best Sunday suit and I'll dance every Sunday. And I asked him, I said, why is this happening to me? And he told me, this is not happening to you. It's happening for you. Which, if you know anything about cancer, when has cancer ever happened for anybody? My God. He had to use cancer to recalibrate me. See, when I was laying there, I saw some ugly stuff, y'all. I thought that I had it all together. I thought that I was talented. I thought that I was gifted. And I told God, I said, you let this happen. And I've been going around, I've been singing in your name. I've been playing in your name. I've been prophesying in your name. I'm doing all this in your name. And this is how you repay me. And he responded back to me. He said, yeah, you've been doing it in my name, but you haven't been doing it for my glory.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Jesus.
To all the religious people who've been slapping the name of Jesus on stuff, but you have your own motives. Now, I didn't intend for it to happen that way. I didn't intend for my career to get in the way of God's glory, but I said, listen, God, if I don't win no awards, if we don't go, night lights don't go up, my name don't go up in lights, nothing like that, do whatever you got to do to fix me because I just want to please you. And it was when I humbled myself in praise and worship and humbled my heart and my motives is when God started to breathe. I saw God do more in, I'd say, probably 4 or 5 months in Judah Band than I had seen him move in years. And it's because he had to recalibrate some stuff in me. Recalibrate some stuff in us. Come out of the sickness. Grammy considerations, stellar nominations, all kinds of things happened, but it was only because I decided that I was going to praise God and I was going to praise Him forever, and He was going to take all of the glory. He wasn't going to share it with anybody. I just need a few worshipers for about 3 minutes, maybe 3.5 minutes, that will lift your hands in your heart in this moment. Understand, we're going to sing a song. But in this moment, where your heart is, your praise and your worship has to have an objective. We was giving God a we ain't on TV because we really from the storefront church kind of praise. Y'all Hollywood, I'm church. Now listen. I said, see, I'd rather be in a room like this where we got some believers than in a stadium full of people that don't really want to give God no glory. I'm just telling you like it is. But at any rate, we were getting God praise and worship. When I got back to my seat, I sat down for a second. You got to cool down after you shout and stuff. You got to cool down. You can't just go back. You got to do some of these and look at these. Cool down. I sat down for a second, looked at my phone, and my youngest daughter had texted me and was like, Daddy, Paris can hear. Now, Paris is my oldest daughter. And Paris has been severely deaf in one ear and mildly deaf in the other ear since she was a child, since she was born. So I said, what? So my daughter texted me, Paris can hear. I was like, I'm too far away that you be acting crazy on these people's TV and stuff. So I'm just going to wait till I get home and find out what's going on. And so when I got home, I was downstairs talking to my family. And my daughter, we were just down there just talking. And my daughter, Paris, comes from upstairs where her room is, walks down and says, why y'all talking so loud?
Oh, hallelujah.
Now, the thing about it is, you can be standing next to Paris sometimes and she wouldn't really hear what you're saying. So for you to come from upstairs asking me why I'm talking so loud, a whole floor down, I said, well, Paris, the real question is, why am I so loud to you? She said, well, we were at watch night service, and I said, because I needed to understand what happened. Because I don't believe that everybody else testified. You might have to testify for yourself. You got to know you got it for yourself. So I said, Paris, you got to tell me what happened, because if you can hear me now, this is a miracle, and like I still believe in miracles. I got about 4 or 5 people in the room who still believe in miracles. So I said, I need you to tell me, because if you are healed, then that means that there is some type of ingredients for a miracle, and I need to know, what is it?
Amen.
She said, well, Daddy, listen, when I got to church, I told God, I'm not leaving here until you heal me.
Amen.
Do that, sis. Better watch yourself. She said, when I got to church, she said, I wasn't leaving until God healed me. She said, when I walked in, I shouted when I walked in. She said, I danced during offering. She said, because I don't care what it took, I wasn't leaving here till I could hear again. Y'all not hearing?
Hallelujah.
These places came to hear a song.
Thank you, Lord.
So she said, while I was in service, while she was in service, she was shouting around and dancing, giving God glory, And when she got back to her seat, one of her friends was sitting next to her and said something to her. She said, what did you just say? And the friend repeated what she said. And then the friend on the other side started talking to her. She said, what did you say? And then all of a sudden, she just jumps up in the middle of the service and says, oh my goodness, I can hear it. Goes to dancing.
Hallelujah.
or your neighbor, give them a little chicken wing and tell them, say, God is still working miracles. Tell them, say, the real question is, do you still believe that he's working miracles?